I'm super excited that you're on this journey of beginning your oils or continuing your oils, but welcome to the doTERRA family again. I'm super excited to support you in this. And I want to go through the kit that you got, which is the Healthy Start Kit. And I kind of want to go through and give you some suggestions, some dosing, some how-tos on how to use this kit so that you can open it right now or whenever the package comes in the mail, and you can start using it and loving it and really diving into the oil life. So the first thing I want to talk about is you get this really cute little pebble diffuser, and it's tiny, it's little, it's compact, but it's perfect and it's super potent for any room. I do want to show you, the instructions do come in the box, obviously, but I kind of wanted to show you something on here because sometimes people get a little bit confused with that. So when you open your pebble diffuser, there's going to be this red stick in here. I don't want you to fill the water over that because that will not make your diffuser disperse the scent into the air. If you go over that red dot, it will not work. So I just want to reassure you on that because I have people contact me all the time. My diffuser isn't working. Well, let's just make sure the water level is correct first. So not over that red line. The second thing with this is I really like a lot of smell. I like that scent to be really potent. So I tend to use about 6 to 8 drops in my diffusers. For this little guy, I'll still use 6 to 8 drops, even though it's little. I love it when it's strong and potent, and I've been using oils for a while. If you're new to oils and it's a little bit too much for you, 2 to 4 drops is perfect in your diffuser. And then on the front, there's little settings here. It'll say in the instructions on how and what to use for those. But this is such a cute little diffuser. I love it so much. And the Healthy Start Kit is just a perfect way to get started because it's doTERRA's top 10 oils. So what can go wrong with, having top 10 oils in your life, and you'll have solutions for a lot of things in your family and yourself. So I want to go through these so that we can start using those oils today. So if you have a pen and paper, you can write them down. If you want to come back to this video, that's awesome as well. But let's start with lemon. So lemon is a kind of a very common, we're going to start kind of with the most common. So lemon is a really common essential oil. This one is really high in content in limonene. And so what that means is that it's going to help with clearing out your liver and your kidneys. So it's a really good detoxifier. So first thing you're going to do, 2 to 4 drops of lemon in your water every single day. Now make sure your water bottle is either glass or it's stainless steel, because here's the deal. The lemon, when you drink it, breaks down plastics and toxins and things in your body, and then it helps you excrete them. If you're putting this into a plastic water bottle, it's going to break down that plastic and leach into the water that you're drinking. So you're just negating what you're trying to accomplish. So lemon into your water every single day, 2 to 4 drops is plenty. You don't want to exceed, too many to kind of have that detox feeling. If you stick with 2 to 4 drops, you will feel totally fine for the most part. If you're having trouble with that, reach out to me and let me know, but 2 to 4 drops in your water every day. Now, lemon has a few other different uses. I mean, lemon has probably a million other different uses, but a couple of them that I want to share with you because they've been kind of game changers in my life is you can use this to clean. So you can put this in a spray bottle with water. You can use spray bottle water with maybe some vinegar and lemon. I love using lemon to clean. It's just really a fresh scent. It also is really cleansing to countertops and floors. And if you have little ones around or pets, non-toxic is amazing as well. So I love lemon for that. And the really most amazing part I love about lemon, this will take stickers, like if you buy something new and there's a sticker on it, this will take sticker off of anything like Goo Gone. This is my favorite way to use lemon, is if there's anything sticky on any bottle or any surface or a new item or whatever it might be, lemon takes it right off. So one of my favorite ways to use lemon besides drinking it, obviously. So that's lemon. The next one is going to be lavender. So lavender is really great for emotions. It's really great for calming. It's really great for kind of bringing your body back into like a center. And so I use this one more so like at night to sleep and calm and do that. But you can absolutely use it throughout your day if you're feeling a little bit stressed. You can put a couple drops over your heart to help your just come down from whatever situation was just happening. Again, using it on your pillow, you can put a drop or 2 on your pillow at night to help you fall asleep. You can put this in that cute little pebble diffuser at night beside your bed. It's really relaxing to help calm down. A couple other different ways to use lavender is on your skin. So if you feel like you've got a little rash going on, if you have a sunburn, if you feel like anything skin related is happening, you could put lavender right on that and it's going to help calm that skin down because it has those calming properties. And again, you can use this a million different ways. I just want to give you some really basic ways right now so you can start using them today and open those bottles and get them on you and your family. So that's lavender. And then the next one is going to be peppermint. So peppermint is really refreshing. So it's really opening, it's really invigorating. This one, again, you can use on your body, but this one also you can take internally. So if you're feeling like you need a little fresh breath, you can put 1 drop in your mouth and it's really strong. So 1 drop is all you need with this one. If you have head tension, if you're feeling a little bit like just kind of like you're scrunched up and tension's happening, you can put a drop on your fingers. Be careful of your eyes because it will burn. You can put it kind of on the back sides of your temples back here. You can rub it around your forehead. You can put it a couple drops in your hand, smell it. It's really opening if you're feeling like you're kind of having the afternoon slump where you need a little pick-me-up. This is great for that. Peppermint's really good in the car if you drive a lot and you get fatigued or tired in the car and you need to stay awake to drive. Peppermint's great to use on tummy aches or if you're feeling gassy or bloaty. So just put a couple drops on your tummy, rub it around. It will really help calm that tummy down. So again, another million different ways to use peppermint. Those are just a few. If any of them resonate with you on things that I've mentioned that you're like, yeah, I have that a lot, make sure you're using your peppermint very regularly. I would say every day to on those ailments to help kind of calm those things down. The peppermint can also be used on burns as well. So if you have an oven burn on your wrist, you like touch the oven a little bit on your wrist or your thumb or whatever it might be, you can put a dab of peppermint onto that burn and it will take that heat out of it, which is really nice because sometimes when you have a burn like that, it just lingers for a while and is obviously painful and stinging. So peppermint takes that sting out. And then if you use your lavender on top of the peppermint, it's going to calm that burn. So peppermint and lavender together really help with burns. So those are the first 3. Now I want to go into tea tree. So tea tree has another million different ways to use it. You're kind of getting a theme here, right? Like you can use oils for so much stuff. So tea tree. Tea tree is really great for skin. It's really great cleanser. It's a really great, if you want to clean something, if you want to clean your skin, if you want to clean your counters, if you want to clean anything, tea tree is really great for that. So I put a couple drops in my facial cleanser every day and I'll wash my face with tea tree. You can also put it in a spray bottle with some water and clean your countertops with this. This is really good. I have people do this if they have like smelly feet. This is a great to put a little baking soda in a dish, put a couple drops of tea tree in there and then sprinkle that baking soda in your shoes at night. And then in the morning, dump them out and your shoes will smell refreshed with the tea tree. So I like tea tree, using this in all sorts of different ways, for smell and odor, for cleaning, for your face and skin. So again, a million different ways to use tea tree. The next one is On Guard. On Guard is our protective blend. So this one is going to really help boost your immune system. It's got a great blend of oils in here to help really, really fight off, whatever you might come in contact with every single day. If you're out and about, if you go to work, your kids are at school, anything like that. So On Guard, I want you to be using every day. And so there are different ways you can use On Guard. You can take it in underneath your tongue, just a couple drops, 2 drops. All my dosing is going to be like 1 or 2 drops max, okay? Except in your diffuser, then you can use more drops, but put a couple drops under your tongue. You can put a couple drops into warm water and kind of start replacing your coffee or your tea, and have that like immune boosting effect without having, maybe a stimulant or anything like that. Also, you can use this on your spine. So like you could put a couple drops on your spine, rub it around, gets into that nervous system, really starts helping boost that immune system. Or you can put it on the bottoms of your feet. My kids get On Guard every single day just to help their immune systems, and their immune systems are rock stars. So I have to say, On Guard is one of my most used oils for my family as a whole. Now, remember, you have that diffuser. So if there's something going around in your house, or it's wintertime, or it's cold and flu season, or whatever it might be, make sure you're diffusing On Guard in those common areas all the time, because this will help kind of dissipate those germs in the air and drop them down to the floor and clean up that air. Like, it's amazing. So On Guard, use every single day. You can do it in the morning, at night, it doesn't matter. There's no formula to how you need to do that. The next one is breathe. And this oil is exactly going to help with what it says. So breathe. If you feel congested, if you feel like you're sinusy, if you feel like you are just like under the weather with some sort of, you come down with something, breathe is really going to help pick that up and open those channels up. So you can use this in place of Vicks. So Vicks Vapor Rub. So you can put a little coconut oil in your hand or some sort of carrier oil. And when I say carrier oil, I mean, coconut oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, anything that's, non-scented. Put it in your hand, put a couple drops of breathe in there, rub it in your hands and rub it all over your chest, back, bottoms of your feet. This is great for adults and kids. I use this one more for like working out. So yes, I use it when congested, but I'll put it on my chest and I'll just breathe it in when I'm feeling like I'm going for, like I need to like get a pep in my step for a workout or just to kind of get moving. Breathe is really great for that. The other thing I want you to think about using this one for is if you have trouble breathing, or if you have, like asthma-like symptoms, put a couple drops in your hand, rub your hands together, make an O in your hand on there. And then you're actually going to put your mouth in there and you're going to inhale into that circle and you're going to feel it breathe, go all the way down to your lungs. I mean, you'll feel it. It's deep down there. So if you haven't done that yet, do it right now if you have your oil in front of you, because this one is going to be phenomenal to kind of open up those airways. And then again, if you're congested or whatever, make sure you're putting it into that diffuser wherever you are, either working, sitting, or sleeping. It can go into that diffuser. Okay. The next one's Digesten. Digesten, a couple drops on your tummy every day. This is going to really help you digest food. It's going to help break down food. It's going to help you not feel so gassy, so bloaty. Digesten on your belly, couple drops, maybe in the morning and maybe once before bed, really just helps with that tummy discomfort. You can also take a couple drops under your tongue if you would like to, if you're feeling a little extra than you usually do, or if you go out to eat and it was kind of a greasy meal or something you're not used to or spicy, put a couple drops under your tongue. And then I would suggest maybe even putting a couple drops on your sternum. This is great for heartburn. So I put like 1 or 2 drops on my finger and then I'll just rub it up and down my sternum if I'm starting to feel like I'm getting heartburn. So this is great for that. The other really cool, just random thing you can use Digesten for is if you travel a lot or if you fly in the car. So for car sickness, this does wonders. You can put it on your temples. You can put it on those wrist pulse points. You can also put it on your tummy. And same thing if you fly and you kind of get that altitude sickness, you can put this on your temples, on those pulse points, on your tummy again. So Digesten has probably a million uses as well. So that's Digesten. Oregano. Oregano is going to be one of those oils where you probably won't go through a lot of oregano. This one's not going to be a daily oil. This one you're going to use when you feel really crappy or when you're starting to feel really ill or sick or you've got something going on. So this one, I would suggest taking it internally in a capsule and not just putting it into your mouth. It's very spicy. It's very hot. So this one is going to burn a little bit more than the other ones would. So I would do this in a veggie cap. If you're feeling under the weather, and I would not take this more than 10 days in a row because you want to give your body a chance to kind of start kicking in and fighting off on its own. Oregano is a powerhouse and it will do a lot of good stuff, but you don't want to overdo this one. You can also use this one on like skin tags, but be very, very, very careful with this one. You want to literally just touch maybe a toothpick or a Q-tip to it. And you don't want to touch your skin. If it touches your skin, it will burn a little bit on there. It'll get red. And so you're going to want to use a carrier oil with this one. So some coconut oil. I use fractionated coconut oil with this one if I'm ever going to use this topically. It's a powerhouse of an oil, but you probably will use this. You probably will use this one the least amount. So, but if you are sick or if you feel like you need a little bit of punch, to kind of help you get over something, I would do 2 drops in a veggie capsule a day to kind of get over that, but no more than 10 days. Okay. Frankincense. Frankincense is the king of oils. There's a reason that he's the king of oils, because he can be used for everything. I say he like it's a person, because this oil can be used literally for everything. It's a really amazing cell regenerator, which means if you take it internally, it's going to help your cells regenerate and do what they're supposed to. If you put it on your skin or on your face, it's going to help those cells regenerate. So it's going to help your skin clear up. It's going to help age spots. It's going to help with anything on the skin that you've got going on. So your job, 2 drops underneath your tongue every single morning. It's getting your morning going. It's getting everything jump started. It's getting your cells woken up. It's getting everything going. 2 drops of frankincense under your tongue every single day. And then you could add a drop or 2 into your face lotion if you want to. And then, rub it all over your face. It's great for skin. If you are in doubt of what oil to use out of all of these, if you have an ailment, pick frankincense. Usually it's the right one. This one is great for head tension. It's great for skin. It's great for internal. It's great for so many things. And so I want you to use frankincense every single day to kind of just help get your body going. Okay. Last but not least, deep blue oil. So this is, it's got a little safety cap on it because there's some oils in here that you're not supposed to ingest. So this one is not an internal oil. This one, you're going to put a couple drops in your hand, rub it all over those parts that are sore, tight, that you have tension in. This one's great for pre or post workout. It's great for if you've, been sitting a long time and you need to fix what's going on in your low back, anything like that. This one is going to be great for that. So I want you to start using your oils. I want you to start using them every single day. I cannot wait to help you and get your life jump started.